There's nothing more scary than a freaking nun. They wear those spooky black outfits. They're well mannered and nice. Too nice. And they'd rather sit around and pray than go to the club. And no one understands this more than Sydney Sweeney, who donned the nun garb for the 2024 film Immaculate. Did you know she auditioned for this movie in 2014 and was so enamored by it, apparently, that she resurrected the project from the dead years later after it fell through? She produced it, found the old writer in a dumpster somewhere, hired a director, and sold the movie to Neon. And the big question for this video is, why? Why? Honestly, should I be surprised she was smitten by this film when it features rich themes like men are bad?
Life is so cruel. Only a man can be responsible.
And Catholics are weird. Yeah, it's not that deep. It's just a spooky religious horror movie. It's about this weird cult or rogue sect in this convent that's up to no good, and our plucky heroine gets caught up in their evil machinations.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Our story follows Cecilia, a devout young aspiring nun. She's a pretty bland character, actually. I would have picked a more interesting character for my personal horror vehicle. Miss Sweeney is just going around with a pitiful look on her face for the first 30 minutes, and her character didn't start reacting to the weird stuff going on until way too late, if you ask me. I didn't understand what even attracted her to the role until the second act. The first act is Sydney goes to nun school, broken up by some spooky moments and jump scares to keep the audience awake. And we learn Cecilia's two character traits. She fell through some ice one time.
I would always walk out onto the ice, and I would do this thing where I took my gloves off and I would place my hands right on the ice, and I would hold them there until I couldn't feel anything. I don't remember the ice breaking. I remember this sharp pain of cold.
And she doesn't speak Italian. Cece, baby, why did your dumbass go to an Italian convent if you can't speak Italian? Maybe I just wasn't paying attention, but this is never explained. They allude to the cult influencing her later in the movie.
How long have you been targeting me? Was it since the accident?
But it's just a throwaway line. They don't even show her learning Italian either. Did they cut the explanation for time or something?
I tuoi occhi risplendono della luce dello Spirito Santo. È come se gli angeli ti avessero mandato qui direttamente dal paradiso. Aspettavamo con ansia il tuo arrivo, mia cara.
Can you Italians speak American? How am I supposed to worship the baby Jesus with all that Buca de Beppo nonsense I keep hearing disturbing my concentration? The real emotional roller coaster in this movie is trying to solve the mystery of, can Sydney Sweeney act?
I want to see another doctor.
Why, Dr. Garrett?
Takes care of old women. I want to go to a real hospital, please.
People make fun of Zendaya for making the Zendaya face in all her projects, but this is the second Sweeney vehicle I've seen where she's just quiet and pathetic for half the film. Is this her acting mode? Just barely wearing any makeup and looking sad? She got two modes, pitiful and seductress. If she's trying to do some subtle character work, it's too subtle, and her character being dumber than a sack of rocks doesn't help. The story doesn't pick up until 30 minutes in, when Sydney gets called in for a meeting.
Of course I've been chased, Your Eminence. I've not broken my vows. I've never been with a man or a woman, nobody.
Will not be punished. We just want to know the truth.
I'm not lying, Father.
And they reveal she's pregnant. Oh, I get it. Immaculate? Like the Immaculate Conception of the Virgin Mother Mary? Then we get this cool shot of CG in a Virgin Mary type fit while the nuns serenade her. Is this your midsummer moment, Sydney? This was the most interesting part of the movie. I wanted to see where they go with Cece being this new religious figure, but that lasts all of 5 minutes. She's basically like a rank and file nun after that scene. No being worshipped or doted on or grappling with her divine calling. After that, she just mopes and her nun rival gets jealous and game-ins herself. And her friend freaks out, and next thing you know, it becomes an Escape the Kooky Convent movie. Her acting got way better in the last half of the movie.
Stop, please, stop!
May you never stray again.
No, stop!
Maybe it's because she actually has a goal now. She's way better at playing the defiant final girl type character than the pious little uncomfortable lump she was in the first part of the movie. She concocts a horrifying, bloody, YouTube unsafe plan, faking a miscarriage or something. But they figure her out. Then they shower her off, and she has something to say to all the guys gooning to that scene.
God will never forgive you.
After she tries to escape, the bad guy reveals his evil plan. It turns out she's not the new Virgin Mary. They just stuck a turkey baster all up in her hoo-ha. They say they found Jesus' DNA on his crucifixion nail, so they're trying to bring him back like one of the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park. Kind of reminds me of that old show Preacher.
I don't even know what to call you.
We call him Humperdoo.
You call him?
Ah, he likes you.
Hello. Nice to meet yous. Is so happy to see yous.
Well, after that, they brand her Stompers so she can't run anymore. And at this part in the movie, the only thing left to do is kill everyone. And then the final scene happens. Probably the best scene in the movie. There's a bloody, violent, climactic showdown with Sydney and the bad guy. And after she kills him, she emerges from the catacombs and starts going Super Saiyan. The look on her face in these final moments is enthralling and gut-wrenching. You can see the waves of pain spread across her face during her sudden standing birth. And when baby Jesus Jr. finally emerges, she gets this look of pure horror and disgust and shock, and the shot lingers so you can take in her reaction. It's so good. She bites off the umbilical cord, then goes and picks up a big rock, walks back, lifts it up over her head, and that's the end of the movie. Bravo. She was acting her ass off in that final scene. It's a shame you have to wait through an hour of slop to get to it. My final thoughts. Sydney Sweeney is really good playing the distressed, beaten down woman. If only Kubrick was still alive to give her the Shelley Duvall treatment, Then she'd be winning some awards. The movie looks nice. The church or convent they shot at was beautiful. There's some good shots. And I gotta let the fellas know, she does show off the goods a little. There are some wet chemise scenes. And that one scene where she showers off, but she's pregnant in that one, you pervert. Finally, I will rate the movie on the blasphemy scale. It seemed to me most of the despicable activities were contained to this specific sect, or the cult. It portrays Catholics as being obsessed with religious artifacts, accurately, I may add. And the movie seemed to respect Cecilia's choice to become a nun. Most of the nuns seemed like victims of the sect more than anything. Gwen did say that thing, though. Also, this movie sexualizes the nuns, and it serves them up to be gawked at, which is a no-no. And Sydney Sweeney's boobs do beating a woman over the head with a crucifix. You could say that the greater theme is religious men treat women badly or something, but I don't think it's that deep. I'd rank it a 2 out of 5 in terms of blasphemy. Maybe 2.5 out of 5. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Film Brotherhood. And let me know what you thought about the movie. And let me know what movies you'd like to see me do next. And let me know some ways I could improve my YouTube videos. Alright, I love you. Bye.